everybody, Lawman Mike with www.lawmanguitars.com. I've got another really cool guitar for you today. I've got a 1957 Silvertone Artist. I know you're all looking at this guitar going, no way, Lawman, is that a Silvertone? I'll tell you what, it is a Silvertone. Now, this is the same guitar as the Supro Rhythm Tree and the Belmonts. Now, what happened was Supro made guitars for lots of different people. National was involved with Supro, and obviously Silvertone was involved with Supro, and they made this guitar off of that body. Now, the body shape is very, very recognizable. Everybody knows the Belmont, so I mean, when I first got this, I went, wow, that's a Belmont. No, it isn't, it's a Silvertone. Check out this awesome gold, I mean, it's just an incredible headstock logo. It almost looks like some kind of a tower or a building of some sort. There must be something that it represents, but I think there's a guitar player in the top. It's really, really cool. And then from there, it's just a whole bunch of Valco and Supro and National parts. I mean, it's got the Valco knobs, it's got the Valco pickup, and let me tell you, these single coil Valco pickups are hugely, hugely desired by everybody that knows them. These pickups are selling for $250 and more on eBay right now because they are just so cool. And they're dark and meaty and just really greasy pickups, and you'll hear it in a minute. I'll try to show you that. But it's got everything original on. It's got even the original bridge, which had been cracked at one time, and our tech had glued it. It'll never come apart again. I wanted to use the original bridge if at all possible. It just had so much character to it. I mean, this hand has probably been on that bridge forever. It's been shifted around, so you'll see there's a little bit of schmutz here where it's rubbed, but it's got the original tailpiece. It's still got the pick guard, and there's not a crack in this pick guard anywhere that I can see. We probably cleaned the pots. We probably put a new input jack on it because those are usually shot. But from there, we've got the single line Kluson Deluxe tuners with the National tulip buttons. Now these are, you only see these usually on the very expensive Supros and Nationals. It's on this guitar. Now I know it's a 1957 because it's got the little National plate on the back that starts with X86, which tells me it's a 1957. It's got the adjustable neck bolts here with the covers, the original covers. These are not reproductions, which a lot of guys have to use because they're gone. And it's just really, really cool. Now, this body is wood, and then what they did is they put this plastic kind of, I don't know if it was a finish or a material that they shrink wrapped on it. I really haven't read too much about it, but I can tell it is because right here there is some of that material missing. And that's usually what happens with these, and if it gets really bad, they'll just take it all off and you'll have a refinished guitar, which I would hate to see. But the finish on this is great except in this one spot, and I'm not sure if it cracked or something, but it's stable. Don't mess with it. Leave it alone because the original finish on this guitar is really, really nice. It was a plasticized finish, which really took a lot of abrasions without, you know, they kind of just deflected off. So it's like the typical things you'd see in a wood guitar just didn't show up on these. So they were just really, really well built and just built like tanks. The original fronts on this guitar are still good. There's a little bit of pitting on them, but there's still plenty of meat on them. The original nut is even on this guitar. And I guess I would have to say this guitar is all original. So let's talk about how it sounds. I was just playing it. Wow. Wow, sustained like crazy. That's right, Santana would love playing this guitar. Wow, This guitar is just a great, great 1950s guitar. Very unusual. The Silvertone website guy said, wow, an artist? We don't see those very often. So they're very, very, very rare. And it's the only one I've ever seen with the Silvertone logo. So it's to me, it's a very, very rare guitar. It's got some nicks and dings. I was just looking. It's got some marks on the back of the neck from player wear. Everything on here is player wear. This guitar has never been abused. And it's just absolutely really, really cool. Now, I got this original case with it, and I will tell you, the case is not a Silvertone case, but it fits the guitar perfectly. It's actually an Epiphone case, but it came with the guitar, and it's in really, really nice shape. It's got the accessory box with it. The lining is in really nice shape, and it's just really a beautiful case. All the latches and handle and everything are on it. I would say this is probably a 60s case, so I don't know if the case that was with it got destroyed along the way somewhere, but the case fits it perfectly. It came with the guitar. You get this case because it goes with that guitar. So you get this really cool case, and you get the magnificent 1957 Silvertone Artist, which is just like the Supro Belmonts, and it's just a great guitar outfit. So check it out with all our other guitars at www.lawmanguitars.com, or bypass all that. Just go to reverb.com and put in Lawman Guitars. You'll find 200 of the coolest guitars you've ever seen. Most of them are vintage, although we do have some newer stuff that we've gotten in trade-ins. But trust me, if it's not cool, it's not going to show up in my site. I've got guitars that just don't make the grade. Believe me, those get shuffled off somewhere else. The guitars that you guys are going to see are going to be the best playing, the coolest guitars you've ever seen. So check them all out. I really appreciate you all watching my videos. Thanks a lot.